Gents, another thing, amantombazane awathandi abafana banice. Asiwathandi abafana banice. Why mele sihlezi sijabulile ku-relationship yethu? Why? Congo wishisa man, nigga ama sleepless nights, man make me angry, silwe, uncenge futhi. How?
Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship. You can talk. We do that.
Yes,
we will talk.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough to stay in a relationship with them.
But when I say a good man, I mean like he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great.
Healthily, like he's a good man.
That doesn't mean that he's the man for you. And
right.
Maybe when you're going through these motions of getting to know him, you're realizing, okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't fuck with his humor. Like, he could be funny, but he's not funny to me.
And that's why a lot of modern women are getting 40 with 4 cats and no man, because he's a good man, but because he's not funny, you gotta throw that out.
What I meant by like, I don't like good guys. I don't wanna, like, don't text me every morning on some good.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Chloe Bang, and I'm back with another video. You see the silence that I'm displaying there? I'm kind of so confused, and these are the, this generation is so fucked, they're so cooked, it's over, it's chai, it's great. And I know these women are not talking for every female that's out there. They're speaking for themselves. And I feel like they should stop saying women and say I, with my idiotic self, don't like good men. Because recently, some of these videos are dating back, some of them are current. Women are coming out to say they are tired of not being approached. But when they go online, these are the type of things they say. Now, where does it leave the average guy, Vel? What does it leave you to? How do you feel when you hear this? And this is the problem why a lot of guys are signing off. This is a reason why a lot of guys just play around. But the problem is that even the good ones end up being affected by this. So this is like a slippery slope chain of events type of situation that affects even the good hand who just wants to be in a normal relationship. I feel like most of these women, the ones that speak like this, are trying to justify the fact that they want to still keep seeing multiple guys. So they don't want a guy who's going to be loyal. They don't want a guy who's going to be loving, because they don't want a guy who's going to be catching feelings. And you know how women do catch feelings. These type of women don't deserve to even find peace. They want to go wish, as they say. When it's all nice and you're looking nice and you're still in your youth, it's fine. But when you grow up and you're gonna look and watch these videos, and one thing about the internet, it's never gonna forget. One thing about the internet, Shem, I always look at these ladies when they speak, and I wanna tell them, like, the internet never forgets. It doesn't. Someone is gonna bring these footages up one day. You're gonna come on the internet and say a different story. Someone is gonna pull out this video and say, "Oh, well, you're saying he's a good guy, but you don't want good guys. You are marrying him, and you say he's a good guy, but you're the type of hand that doesn't want good guys." And she's gonna blame it on age. She's gonna blame it, but no, that's not the case. That's who you are. Men, you should stay away from this type of women. You should stay away from this type of women.
Morning, baby, but like text me every day though.
She wants something like a club every
Like, I want you to know, you must be loyal. You must be loyal, but be bad. Like, okay, let me just say, I like freaks. You must be a freak. Like,
yeah,
that's what I meant. Like they bad boys. They freaky.
So you guys want gents that's wanted by other girls, basically.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want that.
Mara
Everyone must
doesn't
want you.
entertain the
Yes.
other girls.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's what you guys
Yeah,
want.
also
never
like
get
freak
jealous.
chief.
Yeah.
I'm not the jealous
freaks are
type.
crazy.
You know I am. What?
I am.
I feel like it depends.
I
I'm
am.
not. I wouldn't go through your
Women are
Instagram and see who you're
jealous.
following. I won't do that.
No, not that.
Wena.
You think I'm jealous?
Wena.
If I leave my phone,
Wena.
if let's say we are together and I leave my phone here, you'll
Let
go
me
through
tell
it.
you now, my mom told me,
Not
and
me.
she's happily married.
Sure.
Never go through a man's phone.
Yes.
So I don't.
She's
I've
cooking.
never. Even if your phone is
And
like
how
open.
long has she been in a marriage?
20 something years.
You see, that's
and-
how
I would
the marriage
never.
survives.
I'm
And
not
never
touching a man's phone.
leave a man when he's cheating.
Yes.
What? What do you
Yes.
mean?
No, you are cooking, yeah.
No, guys, it's come on now.
No, you are cooking, chief.
No,
Yeah.
guys.
Would you leave your woman if she
Abokoko
cheated
bethu,
on
guys,
you?
Yes.
come on, guys.
Why are you leaving?
Guys,
Ask him, he
no.
knows.
Abokoko, abomkhulu, back in the days,
Yes.
guys. Guys,
Okay,
that's why
let me-
marriage
no,
is lasted
we're
longer.
not
Okay, wait.
Imbokoto, guys.
Yeah.
No, yes,
Guys, you guys must be
guys.
strong.
Okay,
Guys,
let
you-
me
you
be
guys-
honest, nah.
Yeah.
I would. For me, it's the thing of if you're cheating, I must never catch you. Like, obviously, I don't want to be the cheating man.
So it's fine.
So
But
it's fine when he
cheat.
cheats.
I mustn't catch you.
cheat respectfully.
If I catch
Oh,
you,
yes.
and if I hear people in the street saying,
Sure.
"Pussy, your man is sleeping around," you see, they out.
No, but you're hearing things. You see,
no,
that's the
but
problem.
be
You're
smart.
hearing
Why are
things.
you messing with people who are gonna talk?
No.
Be smart. No, for real. If
Okay,
you're gonna cheat
wait.
on me, be smart. Don't just cheat.
As an example, are you someone who talks a lot?
No.
Oh, so you can be something like a
Why?
coleslaw.
Why? If
I'm
I
asking.
wanted to, if I'm choosing to,
Yeah.
Or
It's a
have you ever
choice.
been a side chick?
no.
You've never.
Not that I know of. Unless if that guy is not telling me that I'm a side chick.
Yeah.
But I've never had a guy tell me, "Oh, I'm dating." Oh shit, I have. But
One thing I, I realized about the hand, the last hand in the last video we were speaking. How would you know you? I'm pretty sure she's been if I'm judging by the type of guy she's into, she has been a side chick for the longest and she doesn't know it. She's never been told, but she's found herself in that situation, and that's the problem. You say you don't want a good guy is not committed, a guy who's not committed to you yet. At the end of the day, you must know that you are signing yourself up for this type of situations where you're gonna share your man, where you're gonna share, the space. And a lot of women say they don't like good guys, of which I don't understand where these hands are coming from, because they just don't know what they want, to be honest. Man. And this is out this goes out to men. Please, like, don't change who you are. If you're a good guy and you believe in being loyal, most of these hands are gonna end up being that beat baby mamas. They're just gonna end up being run through. Yeah, Lord forbid for those who find actually good guys to marry. I feel sorry for those guys. But if you're a good guy, please don't change yourself due to this, because this has caused a lot of dating anxiety. These type of women who get on these big platforms to say all these things. See, as a gent, bruh, you don't. This is something that doesn't need to change or worry. That's why you look at the stats. The stats have changed. Like, a lot of people are more single than ever. In the years of humans, in human evolution, like, a lot of people over 40 are unmarried more than any other time in human history. So you look at all these stats and these type of talks, they prove a point that this is really affecting how relationships are being viewed. It's like guys on the opposite head say they don't want a whole, and not my honestly, you can be a freak and be loyal, and so saying good morning doesn't mean you're a good guy. Even bad guys do say good morning, and I prefer to say good morning just to check on my hand. One call a day. Because for me, it's like this: if I can go from morning, maybe I wake up and start my day, and I don't talk to you, and I say I take you serious, then something is off. Because yes, I'm gonna text and say hi, but that's the thing. If I spoke to someone before you, that means you are no longer a priority, right? It's like a priority thing. It's like a priority. So if that I speak to another Han who enjoys me saying good morning, so that she knows that I'm waking and she checks on me. Okay, if it gets boring, then let's stop. Let's stop. But the moment you find that I've given that to someone, don't flip. Don't act up on me. You said you didn't like it. Someone else wanted that, and I gave it to them. Easy. These women, I feel like it's as like a spur of the moment thing when they see a camera, but what they say and doesn't make sense.
You know what debate I'm tired of having? Why girls like bad boys. And that always, and have you not noticed that always comes from the guy who's the typical good guy? Let me tell you why good guys finish last. Good guys usually finish last because they're not able to be in a relationship and be in a relationship. They are for the relationship. They are too busy trying to show you why they are such a great guy instead of just being your guy. Everyone wants to be in a relationship where they feel like that person is their soulmate. That person is their person. That person understands them. Nobody wants to be in a relationship with somebody that is just like all you're doing is constantly trying to, oh, I know this may sound bad, but constantly trying to please me instead of just actually getting to know who I am. It's like, do you even know who you're trying to please? Do you? Good guys always want to remind us like, I'm such a faithful guy. I will never cheat on my girl. I'm too loyal. It's like, thank you for the basics. But what else are you? You provide security, and 100% we need that. Anybody needs that. Everybody needs that. But it's like, give something else that separates you from every single other guy. You don't do that. You're boring. Sorry, mate. You are boring, and that's grounds to know. We want.
You know, when I listen to this type of women, I hear, future baby mamas like, who have baby daddy issues. And sometimes, I don't feel sorry for most women who have kids and raising kids on their own. They can be there strong, they can say they're strong, but 100% they envy the female who has a good guy that takes care of his kids and they are married, because most of these women will raise these kids and they'll end up having guys even do the same because they keep on falling for the same type of guy. Like Joe, I understand that she said what she's saying is that she wants more character. Yeah, as a guy, you don't have to always say I'm not gonna cheat. I mean, the action do matter, like taking action, and this goes to the guys. Like, you should take action. You should not try to always convince her, but show her that you are there for her. And so what she's saying is not looking for a typical like good guy. She's just looking for you to be you, to have a character. So she's using the good guy but bad guy. Like, no, just be you, Joe. Be your own self. Don't try to serve the relationship, but be in that relationship. Don't be for that relationship. Be in that relationship. Be proactive. Like, it's not that you're a good guy, you are just you, you know. So the bad guy is a guy who has enough confidence to do his thing. That's the bad guy who's self assured. And the good guy is a guy who's always trying to be, oh, can I get you something? Oh, can I buy you flowers? Oh, so that's the thing. But when you look at it, I mean, as a guy, you just have confidence, do what you gotta do, and just live your life. That's what she's basically saying. So she's dumb enough to not even put it in those words. You know what I mean? And for people who follow women like her, I feel sorry for you all.
Like, I hate to say this, but you guys are boring. There is no spice, no sauce, no nothing. It's just goodness.
And you're stupid as fuck.
Goodness. Every day, wake up in the morning and stare at you. Pure goodness. But it's like, do you even listen to my stories? Do you even make me laugh? Do you know how to cook?
You even make you laugh. Then look for a comedian. Go fuck a chef or something.
Like, what else are you other than this
She annoys me, like.
guy? I'm sorry, but that's just my thoughts at the end of the day.
And this is a conversation that our generation isn't ready for. But what is wrong with women nowadays? You guys have literally lost the plot completely. You say that you want love, but then you act like players. You want commitment, but you move like tourists. You want a husband, but your behavior screams temporarily. You demand a man who's stable, financially disciplined, and also loyal, but you can't even go 1 week without drama, gossip, or emotional chaos. You say that you want a man who's a provider, but half the time you can't even provide the things that are basic: peace, stability, femininity, respect. All you offer is attitude, expectations, and entitlement that is louder than effort. You drag men for offering hookups, but let's just be honest. Some of you guys, actually, let me just say, most of you guys do accept those hookups. You even nurture them, defend them, and then cry when they don't turn into relationships. You keep choosing men who don't want you, men who don't love you, and then be shocked when it doesn't end the way that it was supposed to end, or maybe it does end the way that you were expecting. You love the idea of a table, but let's just be honest. What do most women bring to the table? You don't even bring respect, you don't bring peace, you don't bring ideas, you just don't bring anything into the table. All that you bring is just a demand for a lifestyle that you haven't even earned, and a lifestyle that a man isn't ready to give you.
She cooked. She said everything. Like, she called every video that's been playing up to this point. She literally cooked each and every one of them with one video. Less than 2 minutes, she already cooked them. Hi, fuck. It's just doomed. As a species, we are doomed. Until the next video, guys, it's your boy Chloe Banger signing out. Peace.